I would say where I see them with the real opportunity is when they break it into parts, what the landlord controls versus what the tenant controls, and how do we have that exist or coexist in a more efficient manner where we're drawing less power on a per unit basis. That's where I see it making the biggest difference, because we opened with that, which is, in this conversation, we're talking about changes in terms of the energy draw, et cetera. And so that's the thing. AI has caused this need for that much more power, but can it solve its own issue? And that's, again, where I'm bullish. So I think that's where you come in, you do some analysis. And I'll give an example of something that happened to me early on, was in terms of, and I'm not an engineer, okay? There's a reference in the data center sector to PUE. Okay, that's like the uplift with the power. It's like how the systems are running, and it ties directly to ultimately your utility bill at the end of the user, but it also measures like how much the systems are actually, working. So there was this aha moment where somebody, and it was user driven, I believe, where they were like, what if we open up louvers, like vents, if you will, and let outside air in? And we can use some natural cooling instead of these large air conditioning units, right? Basically, in a data center. And so I think that radically changed the sector. Okay, and it's just part of evolution, right? Something like this is going to happen. Someone's going to solve for this, and now there's a tremendous amount of motivation. But you really got to study the problem on both sides.